Good morning. This is Eric Meeks again, and today we're going to shoot a house in Palm Desert. This is a mid-century modern home with a great opportunity for somebody. It needs some work. It needs somebody who will bring back to life the real vital integrity of this home, but it's got great bones and it's got some real significant pieces that have been upgraded to it. So all you have to do is with the stuff that's laid over, kind of like buying a vintage automobile that somebody's already done 80% or more of the restoring to. That's kind of the condition of this home. Now I'm going to start with a quick pan of the neighborhood, as I always do. This is a pretty good neighborhood. This first house here is probably the one in the least condition, but you'll see as we turn and we start looking at the other ones, these homes have been getting attention put to them. These homes are in pretty good condition. Okay, you're going to have good neighbors with this home. There might be, like in a lot of neighborhoods, one or two people in the vicinity that are a little less desirable. But this is a neighborhood that's up and coming. This neighborhood's being gentrified more and more. And this home for sale right now at about $289,000, if it had the stuff that could really bring it to life, I think it could be a $400,000 home pretty easily, especially with just adding a pool. Okay, now let's take a look at this first section here. This is a front yard area with some well-grown-in trees. These are some mature trees that are here. This kind of desert willow one right here, somebody's been trimming it back so it's not hanging on the ground, which is great. It does lose kind of, I don't want to say pine needles, but this kind of dusty kind of leaves to it. They're little tiny leaves on it. That there. But if this whole area were cleaned up, fresh rock put in, or a sitting area, bushes trimmed back, something, this could be a very nice part of the house right here that with usable space. I don't care if you want to put another car parked out over here, which I don't think is the best use for it. Personally, I think a sitting area out here would be good, because look at the views. As you look back up here, and today's not even the clearest of day, and yet you can make out the mountains over there. And through the tree over here, you've got Eisenhower Mountain, okay, that can be seen. This is some really nice views out here, and notice all the shade in this area. So this part of the house could be made greater use than what it's being done right now. Right now it's just kind of like leftover space. And you do get a flagpole. So hey, let's run this idea up the flagpole. Pick your favorite flag, run it up there. Celebrate the country or the community or the charity of your choice, and make use of this home. I'm trying to remember the year on this home. I think it was 1956. I don't have my notes with me, but I definitely want to say in the 50s for it. You've got like brick, okay, over here, done around the windowsills. This one's hidden behind the bush. I don't know if you remember, but over there in front of that plant area there, it's another place that's got decorative brick that can be done. I see a lot of two-tone paint jobs done where it brings out that brick and it becomes an excellent accentuated piece of the home. I'm walking over here into the bushes because I want to show you some of the things. With what's been done to this home in the past, we're going to find places where there's little caches of brick, and like those are roof tiles over there. These are things that can be used for gardening improvements, okay, or fence improvements. Over there, that's a piece that goes to one of these decorative brick areas. So you're going to see little spots like that as we come through, and I'm going to point them out as we go through the house, because this house, as I'm saying, has pieces that can be improved upon, and we can use a lot of existing product. Notice all the rock that's out here. So if that were designed really good with colorful rock, those are kind of reddish and gray and brown rocks that are there. They've got some good color in them, and it can be used to offset a more decorative, colorful sitting area out there. Just resituating the things that we've got. Now here we got some carpet in the garage area that needs to go. Okay, but over here on the ground, that's enough tile to do one of the bedrooms. In addition to the tile that's already done throughout the house, and you're going to see it, there are 3 bedrooms that are not done. That's enough to do one of the bedrooms and bring it up to a greater degree of finishing. Now, I do like how we've got the overhang out here, although this is an added-on overhang. This is not the original, okay, with it. Those of us who live out here would really appreciate this extra shade. We also have a decent step up here for a front, kind of a front porch, an entry porch on it. Looks to me like there was something here at one time, okay, that went here that was probably taken out. Maybe they had to fix something with a sewer or something like that underneath the house. Who knows on it, but something was done with that there. So maybe this area could be painted, recovered, something like that. It's fine the way it is, but it could be better. Nice doors, okay, on the front of this house. These are, I think that's real wood. If it's not, it's some imitation wood, but they're in really good shape. They could be repainted. I like the little bit of it's not stained glass, but you know the word for it. I can't even think of anything else, but that type of glass on the windows. Lead pane glass, is that it? Okay, we're stepping inside. Look at the tile work. This is already done. This is the same tile that I just showed you out in the garage. We've got it going down the hall to the bedrooms, into the kitchen over here, and all through the living room. Now again, this is a home that's had a lot of work done to it. I like the green beams in this home. I like the accent it does it. I think it works well with the kitchen. This kitchen has had a lot of upgrades done. It could use some new appliances. That's an older dishwasher, and underneath how it's stacked on top of it, they're not the best finishing work. That's an older stove. But the cabinets, the lighting fixtures, okay, that are throughout here, the faucet, I mean, that's probably a $300 or $400 faucet, okay, that's been put in there. This is a nicely redone kitchen. It really just needs to be cleaned up, some newer matching appliances put in, and this kitchen would be beautiful. Okay, it's very, very nicely done. We do need to have a vent put in here, maybe a microwave hood vent, something like that. Okay, to be put in to finish it up too. Love the fireplace. Love it. Not so in love with the green bricks there, but they're not bad. I like the natural rock. It reminds me of the fireplace we had at my house when we were growing up. I grew up in a house of about the same age. The walls, I don't know if it shows, oh, there I am. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. The walls that are showing up through here all have some kind of very faint mint green to them. Okay, which I'm okay with, but I'd probably like a brighter white. Your choice on that one there. We got some lighting fixtures, okay, that need to be reattached or new ones bought for it. I think if I remember right, only one light on those three that are turned off, turned on. That's probably just a new bulb, okay, with it. The doors that are out here, these are nice French doors. Okay, we've got a large window right next to it here, okay? But these doors, these can open up, okay? That screen goes back. So you can have a great use going onto your back patio. We're going to explore that back patio and backyard later. But I wanted you to see what you walk into and how you're going to see a great large living room. This room is probably 20 feet long, maybe even 22, probably 18 to 20 feet wide. Then going out the backyard there with a kitchen that opens up to the great room. Got a fireplace in there. That's nice. I like how they changed the tile work just a little bit here around the front, so it really offsets the entryway. If we go down the hall just to the left a little, we do have the heater and the hot water heater. They're both here in this part of the house. Okay, so nice access to it. They're both gas, by the way, which is good for keeping down your electric bills here in Southern California. As we go down this way here, the first room off to the right, that is a bathroom, okay, with a step-in, actually step-down shower. That's probably about a foot, 8 inches to a foot difference there going into it. But even though I'd probably retile this at some point in the beginning, personally I could live with it. Just a good cleaning and maybe a little touch-up on the grout over there on it, and it would be fine. You got these louvered windows, the door needs to be painted, but it's okay. But I mean, look here, this is a newer cabinet. Okay, vanity area, I mean to say. Nice lighting that's done up over the top. Kind of got a little more of an original light up over there. Okay, and they've upgraded like light plates and towel racks and things like that around the toilet and around the sink. Another kind of vanity cabinet here with it. So we got all that going for us. We're going to hang a left here. First bedroom, okay. Carpet's been torn out, probably the carpet we saw in the garage. It needs to have the closet door put back in, or find a hutch that fits right in there so you can just make that your closet. It's also got the TV cable and some power in there, so that might be a place to just kind of put some shelves and a moderate sized TV, okay, a lamp, so you have like a little desk and TV area there, and then you put the hutch against another wall. This room, nice shade, okay, from the bricks on the outside and the plant. You get kind of a peekaboo view the mountains over there. Maybe a little bit of finishing tile work here needs to be done, but not much. Here you have a laundry closet. Okay, so it looks like you've got electric for the dryer. There's no gas in this part, I don't think. Is that a gas line? I'd have to have somebody look at that. It might be a gas line going elsewhere in here, so maybe it could be tapped. Okay, for gas, that's possible. Needs further exploration to know for sure. We'll do this bedroom first. This mattress is going to go old carpeting that's in here. Obviously needs some closet doors on this area. Here would be your closet. Actually, no, that would probably be a good shelving area. Forgive me, I didn't look over here. Here's your closet. Okay. So a nice big closet there, a walk-in closet technically. Shelving area here, kind of like what I described in that other room. Let me back up a little bit so I can see that a little bit better. Shelving unit all the way through it, walk-in closet next to it. I didn't even mention, but we got skylights in every room. One room had a broken skylight, but other than that, they all looked to be in excellent condition. Nothing looked like it was leaking, by the way, on any of the roof. The roof on this property is very new. Master bedroom. We just walked over here to it. So we've got another sliding door closet. Not a huge master bedroom, but bigger than the other ones. This one's probably about 14, 15 feet wide by maybe 12 feet long, or 12 feet wide by 14, 15 feet wide. You open up onto the backyard. It's not the prettiest view right now. Some of these structures may need to go, but this could be done into an excellent sitting area or like a desert garden, something like that. The backyard, we're going to explore it here in a little bit. It's got some real opportunity to it. The bathroom here, a little bit older cabinets. Okay, well, what's there? Hey, nice to see you again. Okay, but stuff that can be cleaned up and used. Walk-in shower over there. Notice the high beam ceilings. I haven't been commenting on that, but every room has those that we've gotten into in the house. Here we are again into the master room. Lots of light, okay, coming in different places. Enough tile in the garage. One of these rooms could be finished up. Let's go look at that outside area. Love the kitchen. Love the kitchen. Okay, as we step out back, first thing I notice, we've got a nice patio awning giving good shade out here. This backyard faces east. South is off on that side there. So we're going to get sunlight most of the day pouring into here. Big patio area out here for entertaining or for enjoying your backyard. Excellent use. The backyard is already broken up into several different areas with the way it's been bricked off and tiered. Personally, I would just make use of those existing areas and make it pretty. Some of this stuff, maybe a tree. That tree is probably so big I would leave it. That little tree over there, definitely take it out. We're going to talk about a pool in that location here in a little bit. Maybe trim back the bushes so you can see more of the backyard, can move a little bit more. Probably get rid of those two sheds over there at the end, okay, on that there. But colored rock, a big rock in there to accent it. Maybe a cactus or some aloe vera plant or something like that. Over there, imagine spreading out the cement a little bit. So right off the master bedroom, you get your own sitting area over in that area. Tear it down to here. Low bushes here, like some sort of bush bougainvillea or some sort of yellow flower or something like that, giving some color splash here in the backyard. These bushes that are already here actually have good color. It's just they're getting so much shade right now because this big tree is not trimmed back enough. They're not blooming as much as they should. Normally this time of year, those plants would have 100 flowers on them. Okay, now that is a decent orange tree right there, so you might want to keep that and then just clean up some of the other stuff around it. We're going to step over there real quick. This is an area where there's some trash that needs to go over here, but look at all the bricks in there. That's the same type of brick used on your fence. Okay, so I would suggest that anything like that be kept, moved to the side of the house, where, by the way, there's a newer air conditioner over there. Another nice piece, okay, that's already in place for this home, an improvement that's been done. Okay, so keep what's good, throw away what's not. That awning right there is actually all metal, okay? It's not wood, so it's in really, really good shape. The roof on this house is a newer tile roof laid over a foam roof. So you actually get a degree of insulation with 2 layers of roofing on there. Now, here, whether or not I keep this here, I don't know. Not really my preference, but it's not the worst either. But from right about here, stretching towards the fence, and maybe jogging a little bit to the right, because that to me is the best place for a jacuzzi, is right over there, giving you the ability to use all of this area here for a pool. For less than $35,000, you can put in a 12 by 30 foot pool with a jacuzzi that has a stacked rock decoration on the jacuzzi, creating a waterfall spilling into the pool. And this could be a beautiful area right off your patio. That's what I would do with this area. Put that in this home, decorate the landscaping so it's pretty again. You got yourself a $400,000 home here for less than $320,000. That's a great deal. That's excellent improvement on your value, and I believe it would reappraise for that. But wait, there's more. Let's take a look over here. Now, you're probably not going to keep the sofa and stuff like that. This here's trash. And this room may not be pretty right now. But when I look at this is at one time a laundry room that was done over here. And it could be just redone to that and done with some tables. You do have gas in here for laundry. You got your drainage already set up for a washer there. Okay, but I see more a hobby room, an art room, you know, an art studio, something like that. I would keep this here. If it were me, this would be where I would want to write. Give me this room, shut the doors, lock out the world, and a typewriter or a laptop. I'm going to write the next Gone with the Wind. Okay, that's what I see, but then that's me. Call me crazy. Okay, I'm crazy, but that's what I see. So, back here, beautiful pool, fantastic sitting area, a backyard ready for decorations. An interior that's already mostly done. Okay, we just got to make sure that the lights all turn on, that we tile some of the bedrooms, you know. We make use of the existing rocks and stuff here, so we clean up some additional sitting areas out front. This is a fantastic home. I'm looking for somewhere to finish up. I've gone longer than I ever do on these. There we go. My name's Eric Meeks. I believe this is a fantastic deal on a home in Palm Desert. I hope somebody takes advantage of it soon. Thank you very much for your time. Call me if interested. Have a good day.